Okay, so this is a great question. She says, so if you have all of these, and she's speaking about oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, low glutathione production, and a weak immune system, are you considered neurodivergent, autistic, or ADHD? And the answer is no. So at any time in life, from womb to the end of life, you can have these four things, right? Like if we have a weak immune system, we get sick more than maybe the average person. If we have oxidative stress and inflammation, that can manifest into any part of the body. So if somebody has oxidative stress of their heart, that can cause a heart attack or coronary artery disease. If somebody has oxidative stress or inflammation of their brain, that can become Alzheimer's. And mitochondrial dysfunction goes hand in hand often with oxidative stress. And the last one, a weak immune system, of course, that can present differently in anybody, right? Like if somebody has a weak immune system, they can catch many different types of viruses that present very differently. If you get the flu, that might present very differently than getting a sinus infection, right? But they both have to do with your immune system. So the body as a whole, at the cellular level, the goal is that we just want to have healthier cells. If we have healthier cells, our cells are not inflamed and having a difficult time doing the job that they need to do. Whether the cells, we're talking about the cells in the brain, firing and wiring and connecting, whether we're talking about the cells in the heart with the mitochondria to have the energy to pump the heart, or whether we're talking about the cells in our intestines, right, that need to do an abundance of jobs that they need to do. So it can present differently in every single human. The oxidative stress, the mitochondrial dysfunction, meaning the energy to do the things that the cell needs to do. Another example is infertility. There are a lot of mitochondria in our ovary, in our female system to create a baby. So women who have oxidative stress and mitochondrial dysfunction at that point in their life can result in infertility. So this is going to look different for every person. I hope this is making sense. I specifically come on this page to talk about children, neurodivergent children who struggle with symptoms that come along with that. And so a lot of my research is with these kids. So, and it is very prevalent in neurodivergent kids. So neurodivergent kids often, most of the time, have oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, low glutathione production, and a weak immune system. But that does not mean that everybody with those things is neurodivergent. I hope that makes sense.